It's already started! Dr. Nefarious must be around here somewhere. You sure everything's okay, Clank? Maybe Al should take a look at your circuitry.
How do you like my special creation, Clank? I call him Clunk. Your dopey friend seems to be quite fond of him. Say, maybe they'll change your show to Secret Agent Clunk. Did you hear that, Lawrence?
You put the wit in twit, sir.
Yes, I do, don't I? Today, you will witness the dawning of a new era. For years, I plotted in secret, suffering endless disappointments. But soon, it will all be worthwhile.
You will never succeed. Ratchet will put an end to your madness.
The only ending in Ratchet's future is the end of his own life. And you will have a front row seat. Lawrence, time to unveil the true future of this galaxy. The future I have chosen!
Oh, sorry. Did you say something, sir?
The activation device! Now! Behold the final chapter of this galaxy's destiny. The Age of Robots! You are my robot lover. Making my spark plugs go zap, zap. Zap with your love. Lawrence!
Oh, dear. That was your audition for Galactic Idol, wasn't it? My mistake, sir. Dreadfully sorry. By all means, sir. Carry on.
Clank. It's Dr. Nefarious. And that butler guy. And they've got Clank. They're, holding you prisoner. How about that? I guess I should be feeling pretty stupid right now. I don't suppose there's any chance he's the evil Clank. Yeah, didn't think so.
I've been laughing so hard today, my sides ache. I must admit, Ratchet, you've proven to be a far more worthy adversary than that imbecile Quark. Alas, I have a galaxy to conquer, so our game must end here. It's a shame you won't live long enough to see the rest of your kind exterminated. Well, you get the idea.
I am sorry, Ratchet. This is all my fault.
Knock it off, Clank. Nefarious did this, and he is gonna pay for it. For Metropolis and for what he did to Quark and Skid. You and I are gonna make sure of that. Come on, let's get off this planet before we end up dead. Or worse.
Turn the whole city into robots, even the Tyrannoids. You've got to stop Nefarious before he can use it again.
The Lords have placed explosive charges all over the city. You'll need the hover ship to reach them all in time. It's not like we're all gonna die or anything! Holy... he survived! I don't believe it! I mean, we never doubted you for a second, Sarge. Good work. You know the drill, Sarge. Noids are everywhere, and we're getting our butts kicked. They're coming from the tower. This is gonna be a full-time job, Sarge. One of these days, we'll pay you back, man. The Noids are holed up in 4 towers. You'll need a hover ship to get up there and flush them out. King Amoeboid with my bare hands. I heard the Amoeboid swallowed you, sir. I heard you were AWOL until you, turned up a week later floating in a toilet on planet Varian. Shut your trap, H-22. You weren't there and you don't know nothing about it.
Sir, I heard the same story. Only, I heard it was more like 2 weeks.
All units maintain radio silence. Time. Area secured. Prepare to move out.
We're taking a beating from those dropships, requesting immediate air support. Be ready for anything!
Here they come! Get to the turret! Blast those ships out of the sky!
Lock and load!
Incoming!
Roger that!
The Noids are throwing everything they got at us. I surrender! Fire at will! Roger.
This is the last wave, Sarge. Don't give those pus buckets an inch.
Noids clear out of the city. Thanks, Sarge. Couldn't have done it without you. Thanks again, Sarge. Me and the guys wanted to get you something to say thanks for saving our butts all over the galaxy. Everybody chipped in. We got you this map-o-matic.
Oh, you guys are the best.
A map-o-matic reveals secret areas on your world map. The secret areas are marked as green.
Just hours ago, bio-obliterators devastated Metropolis. The devices have since disappeared and their current location is unknown. Galactic citizens are in a state of hysteria, reacting to news that Dr. Nefarious is planning identical attacks across the galaxy. We're live from planet Marcadia with the Galactic President. Mr. President, how will the attack on Metropolis affect your chances for re-election this fall?
I'm glad you asked, Darla. Our demographic research indicates that robots will make up 100% of the galactic population by this time next week. Of course, that's great news for my re-election campaign because, as you know, I'm half robot myself.
I don't believe this.
Everyone's acting like Nefarious has already won.
Maybe he has. If we don't find those bio-obliterators soon, we're all gonna be robots. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Wait a second. Before the Star Cruiser blew up, didn't Quark say he was trying to find something?
Yeah. It's a long shot, but I guess it's worth a try. The cruiser went down on planet Zeldrin. We'll go check out the crash site. Maybe we can find what Quark was looking for.